This task force worked for the last few months and met under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister as well as Mr. Chandrasekharan. And he had intense discussion with the members of the task force, both of them. And today we will see the unveiling of that report and to be made. This report, as you would have seen it in the invitation, is the task force which was constituted on the economic development of Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047, which was really driven so very well by industry, but under the partnership as well as the guidance of the Chief Minister. So this is a phenomenal joint venture of the Chief Minister, if I may say, and with the Honorable Chief Minister, over the decades we have seen phenomenal partnerships, phenomenal leadership being given to the industry. While the task force details would be, of course, talked about by the co-chair of the task force, Mr. Chandrasekharan, wanted to mention one point, which is it covers 17 areas of which were five key enablers of growth, but 17 areas of growth, including areas which were just not only the verticals, the sectors, but also ease and cost of doing business, universal health coverage, which was a very strong focus by the Chief Minister, and education and skills, infrastructure, small medium enterprises, which was very well included into the coverage of the task force. So the task force has 120 odd recommendations, much of it even before Honorable Chief Minister, sir, before you are almost publishing the report, we know that much of it has always been in the works under your leadership in the government. So that's the spirit with which we have been working, with lot of partnership and lot of space and lot of back and forth in terms of discussion. With that, I'd like to really once again welcome each one of you to this evening function, a function which is to celebrate the last many months of your leadership, sir, and of course the work that we could do with you from the task force, the co-chairman and the members with you under your leadership to bring out this report. Ladies and gentlemen, do warmly join in welcoming the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh at this report launch. It's now my pleasure and honor to invite Mr. N. Chandrasekharan, the Chairman of Tata Sons and also the co-chair of this task force, to present his remarks and views, please.
First, my warm welcome to Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. And good evening, all of you, friends from the industry, friends from the media, distinguished excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very unique privilege that I have in being the co-chair to develop this economic plan and vision document for Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047. I've had the privilege of knowing Sri Chandrababu Naidu and working very closely with him even 25 years ago, when the IT industry was just about to take off. he not only put the infrastructure in Hyderabad. Today, if you see in Hyderabad, many of these very, very large companies, including TCS, who have very, very big presence. And it was his vision and execution those days to be able to create this whole movement. And since then, had the opportunity in digitizing the then unified Andhra Pradesh, and have seen his drive, most importantly, the ability to get things done. If I may say so, we used to have meetings at morning 6 a.m. at times. So that was the pace. So it's again a great opportunity to lead this task force and work with him to develop this economic development plan for Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047. I would like to thank all my colleagues and members of the task force for the time, ideas, and contribution they made, and also the various departments of the state government who have been very energetic, involved, and pretty open in providing all the inputs and ensuring that we develop a very good plan. And finally, I should not forget CII. The CII team has been at it and pulled it all together into a wonderful set of recommendations and detailed reports. Now, let me say that India is going through a phenomenal change, as all the business people and also everyone here will agree. To me, it is not about economic growth. We can give all these statistics about economic growth of 6.5 or whatever be the number. But I think fundamentally, India is going through a change where there is a mindset of can-do attitude. We want to be the best. We want to do whatever it takes to lead. It happens in every field. And that is the mood of the nation. And the credit for that obviously goes to our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, whose agenda of Viksit Bharat has propelled businesses, state governments, and foreign investors, everybody looking at India. And it is not only in terms of economic growth, as I said. There is focus on startups, focus on innovation, and a lot is being done to bring back or bring a lot of culture on research. So many things are happening. If you look at it in that context, the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu to lead Andhra Pradesh to glory, a vision with purpose, is just phenomenal. Currently, the state GDP is somewhere around 170 billion US dollars. But his vision is to push. We are given 3 scenarios in the report. You will see that in the report. But his vision is to push the state to grow at a 15% CAGR for the next 20 years. to be somewhere between $2 to $2.5 trillion economy in 2047. That is the kind of vision, dream that is being driven by him. And those of you who know Andhra Pradesh, it is a state that has got everything. It has got a lot of rich and diverse culture. It has got a very favorable demographic profile. It is one of the beautiful coastlines, third largest coastlines, and a very fertile agricultural land, huge mineral deposits. So there are many things that are possible in this state. The plan is to unlock the potential of each region. In fact, we've gone to the district level. We have mapped strengths and the current state of each district, the per capita income levels, the disparities between the top 5 states and the bottom states, and what can be done in each state. So it is not just some number of drive mid-teens level of growth, but it is about social inclusion, it is about sustainability, it is about leveraging latest technology, about artificial intelligence. Everything has been looked at holistically. And I must tell you, I was trying to limit, saying let us do these 4 or 5 things, but the Chief Minister wouldn't have that. He would want to see the art of possible in every part of the state, in every industry, even though we can prioritize what are all the things that should get maximum attention. And that is the way we have gone about it. See, Andhra has a lot of strengths which can be exploited. I can talk for a long time, but I'll give 1 or 2 examples. From my own experience, I know Andhra has a lot of IT people. If I may say so, there are a lot of Telugu IT professionals globally. And there are a lot of people from the state who are in very high positions in tech industries, in different parts of the world. And there are a lot of academicians of great repute from the state who are in top universities. In fact, some of them wrote to me, because when he appointed me, that news item came, immediately few people wrote to me saying that, hey, how can I contribute? And so he has got a lot of goodwill, because what he has done earlier, he enjoys a huge goodwill. So people want to come, people want to contribute. So if you take this talent that is available, and not all of them are in Andhra Pradesh. Many of them are working in India at different cities. If you go to Chennai, if you go to Bangalore, if you go to Hyderabad, if you go to every other place. And there are also people in Vizag and so on. But there are also people in West Coast, people in Texas, people in Chicago. So a lot of talent in different skill sets, different industries. So if you want to really look at any of the high-tech industries, whether it's artificial intelligence, whether it's quantum computing, whether it is advanced manufacturing, whether it is cloud computing, and to tap the right leadership talent and capital is not going to be an issue. but it's just that we need to put the infrastructure in place in the state. Then it can lead to possibilities which we know today in the report, and some of it which we don't know today, which will happen as we develop. And that is true if you look at biopharma industries. Then if you look at the coastline and the strategic connectivity for communication, cables, it is very ideally placed for high-end data centers also. Tourism can be a very big opportunity because some very beautiful locations are there. So if you look at the whole set of industries, it has got huge opportunity. There are industries which the state is very good at, for example, agriculture. And there are things that can be done to dramatically change the productivity. So we have discussed that in the report. So if you look at food as a big industry, it can not only produce a lot for Andhra Pradesh and India, but it can be a huge opportunity for exports. Similarly, there are opportunities in petrochemicals, there are medtech, and there are mining, and they also have a steel plant, which needs revival, I think. So the state has immense opportunities, and we have highlighted a number of industries. As Chandrajit was pointing out, there are 17 different areas, but we have also highlighted which industries which have very high potential and where do we look at for each industry, which region, etc. And I'm not going to go into other industries. There are many things that we can talk about, but I'm going to leave that. But all this is going to require human resources development, a lot of talent development, and huge partnerships. Already he is in touch with, some of us are involved with him in forging global collaborations to create academic institutions, centers. For example, he is roped in IIT Chennai in a big way. And we are talking to some of the US universities, Japanese universities, to create special focused programs. And they will be centers that will be created here and which will bring not only those education but also associated research, etc. One of the things that we've already launched is the quantum computing lab, which he will talk about. A very passionate project for the Chief Minister. So I'm pretty confident that the state has the potential, the human resources, and also we need to focus on skill development. And it is a situation where everything can grow. The existing industries can grow, and new industries can be set up, and growth opportunities can be created. And hopefully, knowing Mr. Chandrababu Naidu, he will have a public, I have not spoken to him about this, but I am going to say what I think. I am pretty sure that every year he will give an yearly report on what has happened. And that is not good news because he is going to call every task force member to track something. And it's going to be an excellent journey for Andhra Pradesh, and we will all grow richer by participating in that exciting journey. I once again want to thank the Honorable Chief Minister for the opportunity given to me. And thank you. Thank you, sir, again. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chandrasekharan, for that precursor and the journey as we did when we worked on this report under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Minister, and you recollected some very fond memories, which I'm sure many people in this room individually can also relate to the work that one has been able to be a part of, because he's given partnership scope for everyone. I think that's the greatness of him, and this opportunity of really engaging with different parts of India, industry, the world, and this engagement with the world. Mr. Chandrasekharan was relating to the journey that he had with him when he started early in the morning and go up. And I've seen him in Davos in action 25 years back, when he used to start at 7 o'clock and go past midnight and on one-to-one meetings, and then one of the first to make, probably the only government ministerial person to make a PowerPoint presentation those days, if you will recollect. So indeed, everyone has so much of fond memories, and the report is so highly rich in content through the chair, the co-chair, and the task force members. I think that contribution and consultations for each and every district. One of the things that we did during the task force report was the preparation of the task force report was the consultation, sir, under what you mentioned, and Mr. Chandrasekharan actually insisted that we really do district-wise and sector-wise planning and mapping. That was very, very, very richly done in the report. So to release such an important report, sir, with your permission, if I may invite you, but as I do that, if I may also invite the Chief Secretary and these task force members who are present here, Mr. Venu Srinivasan, who is present here, Dr. Suchitrayala, Dr. Preetha Reddy, Mr. B.V.N. Rao, and also Dr. Onkar Kanwar, Mr. Rajiv Memani, onto the dais as we are releasing this very, very important and critical report. May I also invite Thomas John Muthoot, and G. Murli Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for all your contribution.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and pleasure now to invite and request our chief guest of the evening, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the Chairman of the task force, to please address this evening and the gathering.
Respected Sri Chandrasekharan Garu, Chairman Tata Group, and also co-chairperson for Andhra Pradesh Task Force, and also Chandrajit Banerjee, Director General, CI, old friend of mine. Always I remember CI, not from now onwards. I am a very good partner for CI for the last 30 years, starting from 1995. Excellencies, members of task force, industry leaders, ladies and gentlemen. Very pleasant evening and also very rare occasion. Generally in government, we used to prepare vision documents. For me, preparing vision document is not the first time. Around 1919-2000, I prepared vision document for Andhra Pradesh. That is the first vision document in this country. What all I have visualized at that time have become reality. Now Honorable Prime Minister has prepared Vikasit Bharat. And at the same time, we are working for Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047. In this regard, these task force members who are all successful in different walks of life, I can say giants and also successful people in different fields has come forward to prepare a vision document for the state of Andhra Pradesh. I really appreciate you, Chandrasekharan Garu. You have spent a lot of time. And also, you have given excellent, valuable suggestions. How Tata today, one of the most prestigious brand, by 2047, I am assuring you, Andhra Pradesh will be the best state in India at far international standards. We are going to achieve it. Friends, some of you are aware, when I started vision document, some people heckled me in political circles. At that time, that wasn't new. Around mid-90s, Bill Gates innovated internet revolution. At that time, first more advantage I took, that is where India, we had so many problems. Even telecommunication sector, some of you are aware, India had two public sector entities. One is BSNL, one is VSNL. One is to address international calls, one is domestic calls. We had at the time manual exchanges. Always in history, we have to remember, we have to memorize past so that how to move forward fast future, we can have planning. At that time, we have ordinary calls, emergency calls, lightning calls. Even if you book a lightning call, it used to take 1 week time. Very prohibitive cost. I was always jealous by seeing some of the countries at the time, even Singapore, friend is here. At that time, they are ahead of us. Even China used to move very fast. The then Prime Minister Vajpayee ji, I had a very good equation. Not only equation, political equation also. Because of my party had 35 parliament members, single largest party to support that coalition government. There I used my lobbying and also I got it done. Deregulation of telecommunication sector. That is the backbone for information technology. Even TCS has to pay some premium for me for getting that reforms at that time. Not for me, for my state at least. He is doing excellent service for that. This is the vision we have given. Always I consider public policy is a very powerful. If you see here, one public policy, that is promotion of IT. By the time Andhra Pradesh was agrarian state, I used to talk about IT. How to move forward, we were unable to do at that time. First, I constructed high-tech building in Hyderabad, then inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister. Within 10 years, Bill Clinton came to inaugurate Cyberabad. Today, I can say very proudly, first mover advantage in IT had played rich dividends for Indians. You go anywhere in the world, out of 4, one is Indian. Among one, every 4, minimum 1 or 2 are from Andhra Pradesh, from my state, from Telugu community. That is the contribution, first mover advantage. Today, if you can see, India had very good advantages. First, we started economic reforms in 1991. Yesterday, I have given a lecture regarding P.V. Narasimha Rao, who was an architect of reforms. Second is first mover IT advantage. Third advantage for India, we are having demographic dividend. I started long back, 25 years back, population control, family planning. Today I am promoting population management. Population is decreasing in India. Even my friends are well experienced internationally. Country like Singapore is unable to manage population now. China, Japan, European countries, everywhere there is a problem of aging. I can say proudly India is having advantage of population. Up to 2047, India will have this advantage. After that, we will have a diminishing of population. Aging problem will come. With all these 3, we are having one more advantage as of now. That is right time, right place, right man. That is the Prime Minister, Honorable Narendra Modi ji. That is the biggest advantage for India. 11 years time, we were 11th place, 11th economy. Today, if you see, we are 4th largest economy. By 2047, we will be the 3rd largest economy. In this regard, yesterday also I promoted this. If you see here, 1978, USA economy $2.3 trillion. China $149 billion. India $137 billion. By 89, $5.6 trillion America, $347 billion China, 296 India. By 25, $30.5 trillion US dollars America, China $19.2 trillion, India $4.2 trillion. For all these years, US China from 15.4 times, it has come 1.58 times. US India 16.7 times to 7.2 times. China India 1.08, it has gone to 4.57. This is where, friends, I am saying, we have reached third largest economy. India is having capacity to grow. There I am requesting all of you to plan bigger things and move forward. Nobody can stop India. We are having a greater role, according to me. If you see, I started my promotion of IT with iTech City. Today, with the support of Tata, TCS, and also IBM, and also L&T, we are going for quantum computing. America is having Silicon Valley. India is having Quantum Valley, that is Amaravati. By January 2026, we are going to start quantum computing in Andhra Pradesh. Now, if you see, Andhra is very strong in so many areas, very strong and dynamic human resources, and very, very fertile lands. We are very strong in agriculture commodities, especially horticulture, aquaculture, commercial crops. We are very strong. And also on east coast, 1,000 kilometers sea coast. And also every 50 kilometers, we want to have one port. And also airports we are constructing in a big way. One of the best road network. And also logistics wise, Andhra Pradesh will be a hub for future and for international standards. Human resources, continuously we are upgrading now. Best institutions in the country we are attracting, and also global institutions also we are attracting to Amaravati. And also if you see, we are having excellent mineral wealth, and also all industries, major industries are coming. As Chandrasekharan has rightly mentioned, I am very happy. He has explained better than me by involving so many details. I am assuring him we are having better talent and better resources to utilize for our vision document. That's where we are having very ambitious vision now. If you see here by 2047, economic front from $180 billion US dollars to $2.4 trillion US dollars we wanted to reach. Increasing per capita income from 3,400 to 42,000 US dollars. Exports to over 450 billion US dollars. The state population is projected to reach 5.8 crore. As on today, we are 5.2 crores. As it is, we'll leave it. Then my population will decrease. That is where we are planning population management, so that new policy I am bringing. I am giving more incentives from now onwards how to promote population. And at the same time, age-wise, median age 40 years, life expectancy 85 years we are expecting, 60% urbanization. For all these things to achieve, we are having 10 principles we are conceiving. Zero poverty P4. As on today, we are all government policies are working with P3, public-private partnership. Either road or airport or infrastructure, telecommunications, you name anything, we are working. Because of this, I am very happy to announce here, we are better than other countries in creating wealth. And at the same time, equity, if you see, we are fourth place. Better than America, better than China, better than so many countries. But I wanted to go further. This is where I am saying P4 policy, public-private people partnership. People as capital. High net worth individuals can handhold bottom, that is 20%. If you go on investing on people, hand-holding, capacity building, motivation, timely, right decisions, under some financial assistance, our people can do wonders. It is our social responsibility. Tata Trust is one. They are doing extremely well as on today. But they are all doing sectoral development. Now I am asking to take family as a unit, how to empower them, short term, medium term, long term. That is what we are working. Second principle, population management, human resource development, skill development and employment, water security, agri-tech, global best logistics, cost optimization, energy fuel, product perfection, Swachh Andhra Pradesh. Even recently, Government of India has announced best places for Swachh. In that, 5 cities have come from Andhra Pradesh. So we are moving in that direction, and also circular economy we are focusing. And also last one, deep tech in all walks of life. Now we are viewing differently. You are all aware, data is available with governments. And also AI tools are available. Quantum computing is coming. Now every citizen, we are having Aadhaar authentication. We are bringing family as a unit. Even geotagging we are able to do. Both Government of India programs and Government of Andhra Pradesh programs and individual assets, liabilities, profession, everything we can computerize. By using all these things, real-time data I can collect now through satellite, drone, CCTV cameras, wearables, and also IoTs, sensors. Around 42 parameters I can get real time. Prediction of rainfall, tracking of cyclones, thunderbolts, cloud burst, flood management, under soil moisture, even temperature, wind direction, quality of wind, pest, everything I can monitor. If data is available, knowledge, global knowledge is available, if you apply artificial intelligence, you can arrive exact right decision. Today, I want to inform all of you, we are using WhatsApp governance. We have to provide 700 services. 550 services I am providing through WhatsApp real time. By August 15th, all services will be online, real time, through WhatsApp. Nobody need to come to office. Even by one phone, single voice, any service will be delivered. That is where we are going in a big way. I am thankful to Chandrasekharanji. He is working on digital health records project. We have done as a pilot in Kuppam constituency. Even Gates Foundation is coming forward to bring global knowledge and technology in digital health records and also best practices. We wanted to use AI in a big way connecting all records with all medical practitioners real time and experts everybody. Preventive health, real time monitoring, and also curative, very cost effective how to provide. We want to go in a big way. So technology is a very impactful. It is a game changer. That is the best advantage as on today Indians are having. So with all these things, if you see here, for the last 1 year, we are working. Now, even we have been ranked 4th best destination for attracting investments. This is Economist Intelligence Unit Business Environment ranking by 2025 to 29. So these are all, if you see here, opportunities. I am requesting all friends here. So many opportunities in Andhra Pradesh. Models also, different models we are going. One is EPC, some models PPP, some models PPP viability gap funding, HAM model, and also so many models we are going. For the last 1 year, we are able to attract 10 lakh crores investment. If I complete all these projects, I am going to create 8.5 lakh employment. Next 2 years or next 4 years, I want to attract minimum 30 lakhs investment in different sectors. So what I wanted to request all of you, everything is available, and also we are going one more thing, 3 economic growth hubs we are establishing. One is Visakhapatnam region, one is Amaravati, one is Tirupati. These 3 cities are having very good advantages. Visakhapatnam, natural, beautiful city, tourism, and also pharmaceuticals, and also excellent place for even steel manufacturing and all metals, steel, aluminum, all these things we can go in a big way. And also Google is coming there, and also cable network, sea cable also we are connecting to that place. Amaravati, earlier I developed Hyderabad. Today, if you can see in India, best livable city is Hyderabad. That is a brownfield city. Now God has given me to develop one more city. That is Amaravati. It is a greenfield city. You can name afterwards. It will be futuristic city, best city in the world to live. Total green energy, all modern technologies, and also all services will be intact. And also district cooling, even how we are taking gas, every home I am going to connect this cooling also. And also electricity, everybody is talking EV, vehicles, everything. I am going one step ahead. I wanted to make this city total green energy. That corridor we are bringing from other parts, dedicated corridor for green energy. That energy will use here, so that is a beautiful city. Krishna River, perennial river. Around 35 lakh acres of land we are irrigating today, fresh water, and also excellent greenery. You can imagine the best city as on today. So many universities have come, Quantum Valley we have started, so many hospitals are going to come, and also it is a beautiful city. I wanted to build that city, one of them. Even I am going for another international airport. In this country, if you see one thing in the past, first airport, Hyderabad airport in PPP model. That was a greenfield airport. Then only Bangalore has come, then Delhi, then Mumbai. Today all airports more or less are going in public-private partnership. That is how first time in Hyderabad 165 kilometers outer ring road. This Amaravati we are going to have 187 kilometers outer ring road. So everything international standards we are going, and also you are all aware Ratan Tata. We have announced Ratan Tata Innovation Hub. Every entrepreneur has to take him as a spirit. He built one of the most prestigious company in the country during his lifetime. So, to remember him, to get inspiration from him, Ratan Tata Innovation Hub we created, and also 5 spoke models. I am involving here top industrialists of that area, academic institutions and government, and also linking industrial parks. One family, one entrepreneur is my slogan. Exactly 25 years back, one family, one IT professional. Today I am very happy. Wherever you go, you ask who is getting highest per capita income. That is Telugu community. That is where I laid foundation 25 years back. Today we are giving a call, one family, one entrepreneur. Another 20-25 years time, 100% I don't have any doubt, we will achieve it. That is where one more concept we are working. To work with all these things, so many policies I have brought. Even tourism I have given industrial status. So future is tourism. People are saying, because of IT we may lose jobs. But at the same time, long back I gave a slogan, all isms are over. Only ism is going to survive and prosper tourism. That is true today. Maximum employment we can generate through tourism. And also IT, it won't lose jobs. We will do less work. There recently we are promoting yoga also. 11th International Yoga Day we conducted in Visakhapatnam. 2 Guinness records we are able to get. Our Honorable Prime Minister has come. More than 3 lakh people. Morning 5:30 a.m. they came. They conducted yoga in single location. That is the history we created. We are promoting not only IT, along with IT, yoga also we are promoting in a big way. Another thing, green energy. This is one area. India is going to promote 500 gigawatts. In that, 160 gigawatts we are going to add from Andhra Pradesh side. Especially solar, wind, pumped energy, hybrid models we are going. From green energy we are going green hydrogen, green ammonia for exports, and also we want to change totally. We are having advantage of ports, so that we want to integrate green energy in a big way. Even today, LinkedIn, cities on the rise. They have highlighted Visakhapatnam number 1, Vijayawada 3rd place. This is where our youth are picking up very fast. Even skill development we are focusing in a big way. Finally, I am requesting all of you, seeing is belief. Earlier I used to talk about ease of doing business. Now I am talking speed of doing business. Anybody wanted to set up any industry in Andhra Pradesh, it is a matter of time. We are with you. The day you join us. It is our project. Not only your project, it is our project. Government will give all escort services. Reasonable investments, we are going to give escort services. From then onwards, clearances, monitoring, everything we will take it up. With these friends, really appreciate Tata Chairman Chandrasekharan Garu, CAI, and also task force members for spending time, not only spending time, you have given excellent report. I won't disappoint you. I will use all your suggestions and produce outcomes. Thereby, you are going to produce so many reports for future. Always, once there was one slogan, what all I used to do, others will ask similar things they wanted to do. Today, this vision, what CAI and also Tata Chairman and Task Force members has developed, I am going to implement as it is. And also, you have to review these members I am thanking. You are all here. Really, I appreciate all of you. And also I am requesting one more thing. This is my idea not now, from the beginning. CAI are all professionals. Politics, we are all traditional politicians. Now we have to bridge it. I wanted to send one time all my bureaucrats, IAS officers to CAI for deputation. I want to take all CEOs for government for working. Then both will be transformed. But we are unable to implement that decision. This is where business, you are contributing wealth creation. Politicians, we want to empower people. We are creating public policies. Within the public policy, you are creating your own policies, how to go about. You are producing wealth. Both are doing nation building activity only. Some politicians, we are all thinking, industrialist means you are only doing your wealth creation, not doing any other thing. You are creating employment. You are creating wealth. If you won't create wealth, we won't get revenue, then I cannot distribute welfare programs. It has to grow simultaneously. Finally, I want to request all of you, India and Indians, world cannot ignore. We are here to serve the community globally. Now so many countries are asking Indians to come and do services physically and virtually. But Indians are most amenable, adaptable and capable. So I am telling you, you trust on us, we will deliver. You are having any problem, you give that problem, we will solve the problem. That is the capacity for India and Indians. We are going to witness all those things. Another 20 years are very, very inspiring time for all of us. Rise to the occasion and have bigger plans and move forward. Everything is possible. Come to Andhra Pradesh, start one industry, then you can see how to quote best examples. You are having some personal examples also, some of you are here. You had in the past some personal experiences. Again, I am requesting come to Andhra Pradesh and we will work together. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Minister. The only point on the ease was the speed with which you will move. The ease for the other side will be difficult because on the report you will ask for report backs from everyone as to how one is faring and how one is implementing this report both within your team as well as we know in the task force. And I'm sure the co-chairman and the task force members, all of us will be engaged with you, sir, to see to it that we can try and cope up with the speed with which you are making ease. Sir, it was visionary as usual, always. It's inspiring when you talk. Institution building is what we look up to from you, sir, and you have always given us that type of energy and to build institutions under your guidance and leadership. You brought in a different P this time, and your 4 Ps, sir. We'll remember that, the people orientation. But I do not, and I would not be able to, not competent to even summarize what you said because it was so spread into different aspects of how one can collaborate and work together. So we, as the task force members, the co-chair of the task force, and others in this industry, group, as well as the global community, which is indeed committed to see to it that we can get this vision into reality as we work under you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, may I also thank each one of you for your presence, for your contribution, which we look forward to with as we move ahead with Andhra Pradesh's vision. And thank you to the co-chair and all the task force members once again. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in very warmly thanking the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. Please join us for dinner, which is served. Thank you.